Tracy was everything Frank looked for in a woman. But when he was alone,
boxing promoters and boxing managers and boxing people, a lot of them are larger than life characters. And someone said to one of the American promoters, "Hey, that was a real good looking chick you went off with." And he sort of turned around and went, "Yeah," until I put my hand down her pants and she had a bigger pair than me. And I sort of looked, and one of the guys said, "Well, what did you do?" He went, "I kicked the fuck out of her." I looked around the table thinking everyone would be quite shocked and surprised, but everyone just sort of broke into laugh. There was always Frank on this shoulder and Kelly on this shoulder. And Frank was saying, "You're the manager of the heavyweight champion of the world. You've got a wife, you've got children. You can't be a woman." And Kelly at this time was a weak personality.
Frank continued to explore this new lifestyle through online chats with other transgender people. This community became a guide to unlocking this new lifestyle and suggested others who could help. Eventually, Frank met Linda, a woman who would provide a service for closeted transgender people. Now Frank had somewhere to go to relax and socialize with people who were just like him. For a reasonable fee whenever he wanted, Frank could visit, dress, and have a makeover. Frank's new friend Linda helped him build the courage to go to her first transgender event, the Enigma Ball. Kelly spent most of her time at the ball nervously hiding in the corner. The experience was both eye-opening and educational. This was Kelly's first experience with a male admirer. On some occasions, Frank bought women's clothes and makeup, experimenting with how he looked and felt as a woman. But in the end, he would always stuff his purchases back into the shopping bags and chuck them away. But this time, Frank had no intention of throwing away the clothes he bought. Instead, he could revel in being able to sit and relax watching television, fully dressed as who he was. Kelly was back at the transgender clinic, presenting as a woman, bending over in the doctor's office with her knickers and her tights around her ankles to receive an injection to lower her testosterone levels. The newspaper arranged an official photo shoot for Kelly's Sunday Mirror article.